Good evening, everybody. Ordinary People Sports is back. The Ops crew is back in full effect. We got my man Sam, my man Kale. Sam looking real slick with the glasses. Kale always rocking the black and silver. And me just getting off work, just doing what I do, staying humble, staying out the way, man. We got a real awesome video for you today. We are going to do a freestyle video. So instead of giving you a weekly preview or previewing the Thursday night games, we're gonna switch it up a little bit, switch it up, and we're gonna do a little freestyle video. And we're just gonna talk about whatever topics come to mind based off of some hot things going on in the NFL right now. So without further ado, my Raiders fan of the group, K. Dot, M. Dot. We're gonna kick it off with you. What's on your mind, champ?
Well, it's just, man, this whole COVID thing, man, is messing up everything. I just got word from the Raiders out. The Raiders and Bucks game could be possibly canceled Sunday night because it's a possibility that like 7 Raiders is positive for the COVID. Well, we know Trent Brown is out. Needed him. So I think like 5 players. I think it's like 5 players, 5 or 6 players. Plus my man, 24, Brandon.
Oh my God. Jonathan
it's a possibility. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope not. We really need that. I would love to get this L because our schedule is downhill after the Bucks, man.
Right.
Our toughest opponent. This is our last toughest opponents without facing the Chiefs again. Of course, we got to face the Chiefs again in Vegas, but the Bucks is our last toughest opponent. And after that, man, we got like the Jets, Cleveland.
That's a win.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cleveland, Miami.
That might be a little tougher. They put Tua in.
That might be a little tough. I want to see how he play.
Me too. Me too.
I can't wait to see how he play. What's going to happen with him? Other than that, whatever's on my mind. What else is on my mind? I don't know. Let me throw it to y'all. Come back to me. Sam, what you got, man? You looking all down there with the shades, looking like
from
James
Emerson Village with the shades on, breezy.
I just want our followers to know. I'm wearing this for a reason. I got love for my brothers, but I'm wearing it because I feel as though I am undefeated right now. Let me explain to y'all why. With K-Dot, I told this man, the Colts were going to beat the Bengals. Colts started off pretty rocky. Blow me up on Marco Polo. Sam, Joe Burrow this. Sam, Joe Burrow that. And I'm like, okay, just relax. It's about the marathon, not the sprint. Fast forward to the fourth quarter.
No.
Fast forward to the fourth quarter. The Colts pulled it out. I told him. That's what's on my mind, point number 1. Point number 2, and this is towards the Brandon Booth. This is my brother right here. I got love for him, but I didn't talk to him all week because I knew he was going to have this moment.
I was getting it in. I was in Dallas, Plano, getting it in.
And Batman Rogers. And Batman Rogers made the Bucks look like the 2000 Ravens defense. Stop it.
That's his boy.
That is my boy, but the Bucks were my Super Bowl pick.
I just want to remember Brandon and
true.
They admitted, hey, you know what, they were wrong, but I just want to let the show know I'm feeling mighty good right now, and I'm done.
But Sam, you know what though? But I didn't give you no slack. I didn't give you a whole lot of smoke last week because you was a little banged up when I pulled all them upsets on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Especially you when you was like, Kel, are you crazy? The Bucks, Tom Brady is gonna lose to Nick Foles? Are you crazy?
He called it.
Come on, man. I didn't. Come on, you coming with the shades on and all of this. But it's all good though, man. You my brother, I love you, man. It's all good.
All right,
Put the shades back on. You actually look like Django. when Jamie Foxx got off the horse with those shades and Django.
It cut me up right now.
Them the shades Django had on, man.
I like how you die, nigga. I like how you die.
It's all right. It's all right. You know, this is what happens, you know, when you correct, man. You expect a little back and forth. It's all right.
Fire.
And while we on this, I just want to say, as everybody knows, Aaron Rodgers is my guy. There's no doubt.
Yeah, he is.
There's no doubt in that. But Brandon did pick the Buccaneers to go to the Super Bowl. And Brandon did say it wasn't going to be the offense that got him there. It was going to be that.
It's going to be the defense. Yeah, you did.
And them linebackers and that pass rush is fierce. And I don't know if y'all seen when my man Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers hit him with the Sioux dance. He hit him with the Sioux dance. And after that, Sue knocked all the crap out my man Aaron Rodgers.
Right, exactly.
Aaron Rodgers just quit right after that hit. I think he had enough. You know. So, but you're right, Sam. I give you credit for that. You're right. A broken clock is right. What? Twice.
Twice a day. That's our thing. Can we go back, rewind from last week?
Yeah.
And just talk about and put the boy Josh Norman on blast for getting his soul taken from Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is a monster. He needs to be a character on Mortal Kombat.
Ooh, dude.
Man, he just took him and picked him up and Josh Norman. He gonna do this like. I'm like, what is this nigga doing? You got mushed.
I seen a meme where they had Josh Gordon as a wrestler from one of them steel cages back in the day, and he was flying off the steel cage trying to elbow somebody with that little horizontal angle he was on when Derrick Henry was on him. Yeah. Josh Norman, that wasn't a good look, man. And then you got a family you probably had to go home to. Your wife and kids probably watched the game. Daddy.
And it's part of a commercial now.
Yeah, it is. Daddy, what happened to you in the game tonight? Well, son, I got the shit stiff armed out of me. But if you try hard in life, you will still prevail. But nope, and they lost the game.
I don't like Josh Norman anyway.
Yeah.
I ain't like him before then. You try to get into it with Beckham and stuff. I ain't like him anyway. That's karma for y'all.
True. And as everybody knows, OBJ is Sam's guy. OBJ.
Like, actually, it's my brother's guy, but you know, he's a talented person, but I don't like Josh Norman. Talk too much trash.
I'm not a big Josh Norman fan either. You know. So now, fellas. There is one person out there right now who's probably sitting on his couch, or knowing him, he's probably training right now, that can make a huge impact on the rest of the season and on the playoffs. And coming up next week, the trade deadline is November 3rd. So we will be doing our trade deadline video to kind of give you guys some potential thoughts around who could go where. But there is a young man sitting on his couch right now, probably doing sit-ups as we speak. And I saw a report today that said that the Seahawks are close to signing Antonio Brown. I'm on record as saying that the Ravens need to go get this man. If anybody doesn't know, he was suspended for 8 games, but it's not retro. It's not a suspension that starts when he signs with a team. It's a suspension that started at game 1. So that means that Antonio Brown can come and be cleared to play in a couple of more weeks. I'm going to go ahead and say this on the record. If the Ravens want to win the Super Bowl, I know Antonio Brown is crazy. I know that he poo-pooed on Kale's Raiders. I know that he pee-peed on them Pittsburgh Squealers, but the Baltimore Ravens, to win a Super Bowl, we will have to sign Antonio Brown. We need him. We need another weapon to go with Hollywood. Hollywood is his cousin. Him and Lamar can keep Antonio Brown in line. But let it be said, if AB goes to the Seahawks, I know I picked the Bucks, but the Seahawks will go to the Super Bowl if AB goes to the Seahawks. So I'm letting it be known right here. What's today? Wednesday, October 21st. Antonio Brown needs to be signed by the Baltimore Ravens for us to go to the Super Bowl. Without AB, I don't think we have the firepower this year to get it done, as much as it hurts me to say that. Right. Now I need a Budweiser. I need a damn.
Well, this is the thing about AB. If you sign him, you got to be strict with him. Look, if you look at Harbaugh wrong, you cut. If your shoes are untied, you cut. Any facial expressions, you cut.
If you go on Twitter, you cut.
You're cut. One tweet, you're cut. One bad meme, you're cut. You can't give him a lot of leeway. And Antonio Brown is one of the most talented receivers of all time, but you got to be real careful right now if you really want to bring him in. You got to see what his mental state is. Because if you really want to be honest, the Ravens aren't in a good mental state right now, period.
Right.
I know we 5-1 and everything, but our record is really misleading. We haven't beaten anybody that we really supposed to beat, Kansas City, which I say back in the summer. But, we're really in a bad space. And if you bring him in, does that set us back even more? So it's not just does he have the skill, but Shadi needs to see where his psyche is. We don't want to be 5-1 and you bring him in and now we 5-4. You don't want to do that.
Good point.
So we just got to be careful, man. And hey, I'm even like this. I know Des Bryant is not as big as Antonio Brown, but we need an extra body to catch the ball. Boykins not it.
Extra body. We need a talented extra body.
I'm just saying,
somebody who beats single coverage. And I'm sorry, but Miles Boykin, I love you as a person, but you are dumpster juice. You are dumpster juice. You are the runoff that goes from the trash truck when you're beeping at the trash truck to move faster because you're on your way to work and you got that little drip running off the back of the trash truck. That is Miles Boykin on the football field. He is Thraka, El Terrible. El Terrible. Sam told me this. My wife told me this. Even Seth said it. I wanted to give him a shot. I gave him a month. You're garbage. You got to go. You got to go. Duvernay needs more reps. And I'm sorry, but AB is the only person that I can see that would give us the impact that we need to get by the Chiefs, the Steelers, but most importantly, the team that I think is the best team in the NFL, which is the Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee.
What you think, Kev? What you
Tennessee,
think?
man. Tennessee, the best team right now, man, in my opinion. And that's just me being real. I'm a Raider man, too. Y'all know me. I'm a Raider to the core, but Tennessee just look unstoppable. Derrick Henry, man, he just taking people, knocking people out left and right. Tennessee gonna be hard to beat. I can see them in the AFC Championship for real.
Yeah, me too. So as a Raiders fan, what you think about AB? Do you think that he could be a move that will put the Ravens or the Seahawks over the top? Or do you
Most definitely.
Be a move that come back to make those teams implode, like Sam said?
It could be it's a toss-up. I don't know. We don't know. Well, he been quiet. I don't know if he been on social media or not.
Me neither.
But I ain't heard nothing about AB doing something crazy. He might, you know what I'm saying? It could go one or two ways. It's either going to be good or it's going to be bad. And like Sam said, you just put him on a tight leash and just tell him, hey, man, anything you do, you cough wrong, you gone. You know what I'm saying? But the Seahawks want him. I know they've been wanting him since last year.
They've been wanting him.
They've been pushing, you know.
Correct.
So it's going to be where he want to go and if he feel like he's going to win the Super Bowl. The only reason why I would say Russell Wilson got the edge is because he can say, hey, look, I already been there, so I know what it's like.
Great point.
But then, you know, his cousin is there, you know, and Lamar, they all from the crib.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so
Right.
I
Right.
don't know. We'll
Yeah.
have to see.
Yeah.
We'll see. So I feel like, I don't know. That dude crazy. After he screwed us.
Oh man. Good
Now
stuff.
imagine we had him now with his
Oh yeah.
mentality,
Yeah.
with
Y'all
what we
already
have now. I'd be
y'all
like,
gave up.
yo.
Y'all gave up too much already, and get return back on investment. Just
No,
move
no,
it.
no, 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 no. I'm just saying. Imagine
If he was
he,
in the right position.
if we had
Right.
him now with what we
Oh, that makes
have,
They
yeah,
had
you.
Josh Jacobs, Darren Waller, and Henry Ruggs, and then you add him. If he was
yeah.
in his right mind and was still
Yeah.
with the Raiders,
Yeah.
man,
I think you
that
guys
would
would
be
have the top
woo.
offense in the AFC along with the Chiefs, man.
Right, exactly.
There's no doubt.
But he ain't never coming back. So, but I don't know. I think he might end up in Seattle. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Yeah.
Because they had him real hard, and we ain't heard nothing about the Ravens coming at him at all. Just that little buzz that we
Right.
caught earlier. But
Right.
Seahawks been trying to get at him for the past couple of years. So,
Right.
we'll see.
All right, well, fellas, closing out this video. There is a Thursday night game this week. God is good. God is merciful. Hopefully, no COVID 19 new cases will happen between tonight and tomorrow. We got
Right.
the Giants at the Eagles. Quick predictions. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I think that the Eagles will win the NFC East simply because of the fact that Carson Wentz is a warrior. He showed a lot last week. The Ravens were beating him up, just hitting him, playing behind a line that had more runs than Dave Chappelle doing his little mud butt scenes on the Dave Chappelle show.
Right.
And he still kept them in the game. I like Fulgham, that new receiver that they got. So I'm gonna go with the Eagles over the Giants. I think the Eagles will win tomorrow night. What you think, Sam?
I'm rolling with the Eagles. The Eagles finished that game pretty strong, even though they didn't win. The Giants, I just don't know what to say about them. Daniel Jones ain't it. Like,
Yeah.
Daniel Jones is not it. You got rid of Collins and OBJ, and now Barkley's hurt. The organization needs some new management. And don't be surprised if the Giants trade away, again, another good piece. Don't be surprised.
Yeah.
I
I
could
agree
trade
with
Evan
you.
Ingram to the Ravens if you want. We'll take him off your hand.
Yeah, I'll take him.
Right.
Who
Right.
wouldn't take him?
Right.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna take the Eagles too. I think the Eagles gonna win the division. Still think the Eagles will win the division. As crappy as they've been playing, but so I don't know, man. You're gonna see. It's gonna be very interesting. See what's gonna happen.
Indeed. So, for all of our Ops fans out there, continue to tune in, subscribe on Facebook, follow us on IG at Ordinary People Sports. Like our posts, share our posts on Facebook. All the family in Baltimore, South Carolina, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana. We appreciate your support. Hey, it's gonna be a great week. And most importantly, like Kale said, hopefully all the games will be able to happen. So everybody stay safe, wear your mask, wash your hands, hand sanitizer, social distance, do what you need to do. Ops crew, we are out.
All right, bro.